Ah, dear devil. Going through those portals always makes me sick. Honestly, why the hell do we not just make doors to hell the normal way to get to the middle world? Such a drag. Sorry, human. Just talking to myself. Well, what was your reason for summoning a beautiful succubus like myself? Not that I actually need you to tell me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Why don't I start by taking those pretty little pieces of clothing off of you and... No? Are you the kind who likes to keep their clothes on when getting down and dirty? A bit formal, but I'm not one to complain. Then let's... No again? Alright, I think we've reached some kind of misunderstanding. Dear little human, you heard me say I was a succubus when you summoned me, right? And you're aware what kind of demon a succubus is, right? You do. So, what gives? Did you mess up and mean to summon some other kind of demon? That's a little embarrassing. You meant to summon me. But you don't want to do anything. Ugh. Are you one of those types who summon a demon just for the fun of it? Devil below, talk about rude. I have a life too, you know. If you don't have any reason for summoning me, I'm going to leave and find someone who will have some fun with me. Oh, you do have a reason? Well, spit it out then, human. I hate waiting more than I hate oaths of celibacy. You summoned me because you want me to pretend to be your girlfriend? Ha! Are you kidding me? Have humans become so bad at getting it on that they can't even flirt? Or are you just an ultra special sad case? Also summoning me to just pretend to be your girlfriend? You do know that you can get into a contract with a demon for anything, right? You can literally summon a wrath demon to cancel a person's subscription from life. A greed demon to give you how many riches your grubby human heart desires. Yet you're settling for a pretend demon girlfriend? Seriously, you could have used the time it took to get all the demon summoning stuff and learn the ritual to talk to an actual human woman, you know? Are you not going to defend yourself? It's not fun if I'm the only one slinging insults. You're going to make me feel bad for you. More than I already do. Really? Nothing. Yeesh. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. I said I'd only leave you if you didn't have a reason for summoning me, and you do have a reason, as weird as it is. Okay, sorry, but do you seriously have zero faith in yourself to get a girlfriend? Humans summoning demons because they're lonely and they want company is kind of my whole reason for existing. But like, this is weird. Because I feel like I'm only doing a half job. What do you even need a pretend girlfriend for? A family get-together? That seems like something you can turn up to single, human. Your relatives keep pestering you about settling down. So what, you're just a wimp when it comes to peer pressure? Wow, did not expect you to agree with that. Yikes. Okay, change of plans. I'm changing up our agreement. Human, before we even talk about what's happening at that family function, you're going through a confidence character arc because just talking to you is making me depressed. Yes, confidence character arc. Keep up. You not standing up for yourself and just agreeing whenever someone says something bad about you is, and if I'm being honest and not insulting here, extremely pathetic. I get that you humans value humility, so I guess to a degree it's fine. But if you're not even able to insult a demon, that is a problem. Like, go ahead. Try insulting me now. Asking someone not to insult you does not qualify as an insult. Devil below. This is going to be a hard one. Yeah, I'm hot, but I can still be insulted. Your personality sucks. You think it's good to steal the souls of humans. You talk too much. There, 3 insults right off the top of my head that aren't even that rude or creative. If you can't muster up the courage to say those, that's worrying. Because it's not like you care about living a moral life if you're happy to summon a demon. That pretend girlfriend thing. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. If you want a girlfriend, I'm going to be your actual girlfriend. Because I don't do things half-assed. Have you been listening? Is that something else we need to work on? You know, listening to people is one of the basic skills of being someone's partner. Even us demons know that. Your ears are cleaned out? So what gives? You don't want to date a demon? You just said I was hot. Not worthy of me? Hell, what is this? The 14th century? Human, you're like a 7 on a bad day. Don't start with this bull. All you're doing is accidentally insulting my judgment, which is even worse than if you were legitimately insulting me. At least there'd be progress of some kind if that were true. Ugh. Human, is that brain in your skull just for decoration? If I didn't want to date you, why would I say you had to make a contract with me? Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't feel bad for you. Not that much, anyway. Like I've said twice already, I can't stand half-assing a job. Maybe it comes with the joys of being a succubus, but I'm passionate about what I do. And I want to feel that passion as I work. Just pretending would be too easy and simple. I need to leave an impact to feel like I really earned your soul. But if you're not satisfied with this version of the contract, we could simply part ways. And you can summon a succubus who will be happier to follow your request. You're okay with it? That's what I like to hear. Now, this is just a formality, but it has to be done. Do we have a deal? Then let's seal it with a kiss. Hello, little human. What? Were you expecting me to appear in a ring of hellfire again? I mean, I can if you want, but we're pretty close to your grandparents' place. I figured the old-timers would have an issue with you dating someone straight from hell. Speaking of issues, is my outfit going to get a pass? It's been a while since I wore human clothes, so I hope I'm still appealing to the eye. I look good? Little human, Your family isn't going to believe we're really a couple if you can't give me a decent compliment. Think of something better to say, or I'm leaving. And look me in the eye when you say it this time. That's much better. Thank you, little human. So, before we go in, we do need to establish a couple of ground rules. You know, just some basic stuff. Like I told you when you summoned me, I don't want to do this half-assed. I need to know exactly what you desire. To start with, what can I do to you? Well, can I hold your hand? Kiss your cheeks? Your lips? Will you be putting your arm around me? Around my waist? Can I stay close to you? Can I sit on your lap? Can I push you on their table and get on top of you and... If I didn't know any better, I would have been offended with how loudly you just rejected me. You are such a virgin. You still need to tell me what's okay and what's not, though. Only hand-holding? Oh, so boring. But okay, little human. And for the second thing, I can't exactly call you little human in front of your family. So what pet name would you like? Sweetie? Baby? Darling? I can pick? Okay then, you'll be my sexy piece of ass. I'm messing with you. Let's go with Sweetie. It'll remind me how sweet your soul is going to taste later. Shall we go inside and get this over with? This place is huge. Did your grandparents make a deal with a greed demon? Wouldn't surprise me either. Looks like summoning demons to deal with problems runs in the family. Hello, you must be this one's sister, right? Oh, their mother. I never would have guessed. You look younger than both of us. Oh dear, you've already started. I'm so sorry. I thought you said to get here at this time. We would have arrived much earlier if we'd known. Is that so? I've never known my sweetie to not be punctual. Every time they come over, you say? Right. Well, I'm sorry for pulling you away from your food. We'll just take our shoes off and then we'll come and join you, if that's all right. Never on time anyway? What is that all about? Sounds like you have more issues than just lacking a girlfriend. Telling me I'll see why is totally not ominous at all. No matter. Hold my hand. You said it's all right to do that, right? If you're not going to let me be more affectionate in front of your family, you have to at least let us walk in looking like we're affectionate towards each other. Or else they're going to know you hired me. I'm whispering, it's fine. But I'm more than happy to repeat it if you don't hold my hand. Come on, I'm doing this for you. I don't bite. Good, sweetie. Hello, it's so nice to meet you all. Sorry to arrive so late. No, the pleasure is all mine. Sweetie, let's... there's only one spare seat. Well, as you can see, I am very much real. Right, sweetie? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had relatives that were called Sweetie. You should have told me sooner. Well, considering you answered when I said Sweetie to them, I assumed that must have been the source of the confusion. Am I wrong? I am? Oh, that's lucky then. We can keep talking without worrying we'll all get mixed up. Back to the topic of chairs. Are there any in any other parts of the house? If there aren't, I can just sit on my sweetie's lap. Oh, I don't mind a stool at all, as long as I can sit next to my sweetie. That's all that matters. Thank you. Shame there's not much food left. You eat up, sweetie. It's your family get-together. No, I'm fine. Human food upsets my stomach, so you'd be doing me a favor. I'd rather spend the time getting to know your family. Of course, I already figured you'd have plenty of questions. Fire away. We've been dating for, I'd say a month now. I've been dating them for a month. Putting up with them sounds like what an old married couple would say, so I'll leave that to my future self to say. There are plenty of reasons as to why I'd be attracted to my sweetie. Since you're a family close enough to have monthly get-togethers, as my sweetie tells me, you must be close enough to see their good qualities, no? Oh, you just want to hear what I think. Is that so? Well, there's the basic human decencies. They're kind and respectful. And, naturally, they're fun to be around. But I suppose what stood out to me the most was their honesty. It was the first thing I noticed when we met. My sweetie was in a bit of an awkward situation, but rather than hide away from it all, they were very earnest. It wasn't pathetic at all. Too many people these days are too prideful. And I also love how flustered they get when we're together. It's adorable. Well, people come in many shapes and sizes, and my sweetie is perfect for me. I beg your pardon. Their pockets. I'm afraid I don't follow. I understand you may have money, but I've seen my sweetie's state of living, so I'm afraid I still don't follow. If you're trying to say something, I'd rather you say it outright. Will money. I don't have any need for that. I appreciate the compliment, but beauty doesn't make someone a gold digger. The same way someone having gold to spare doesn't make them better than others. Ran away? You ran away? They need to stop answering for you. Sometimes the glitz and glam life isn't for everyone. You can't stop someone if they don't want to be a part of it. Not that you seem to be throwing money their way anyway. Plus, they're back here now, still trying to be a part of the family, despite how this conversation is going. Perhaps it's worked out for the best. You only get a proper sense of money if you've gone without it, I've heard. Excuse me? You'd have kicked them out if my sweetie hadn't run away first? Yeah, well, considering they have to put up with a group of stuck-up narcissists, I'm not surprised they'd run away at the first opportunity. dear, have you developed sudden deafness? Since you're not bothering to do anything other than stand there with your mouths hanging open, I think we'll take our leave. Thank you for the food. It was quite delicious, even though I didn't taste any of it. Come on, sweetie. Devil below. I forgot how insufferable some humans can be. No wonder you turned out the way you are. It wouldn't have mattered if you defended yourself in that household or not, would it? I should send someone from the Wrath Ring to burn it to the ground. Little human, you're going to need to speak up. Thank you. I didn't realize things were that bad with your family. If you really want to set fire to their place, I can call them right now and... I'm kidding. You don't need to thank me. You summoned me to be your girlfriend, so I'm your girlfriend. It is real. I told you, didn't I? Just playing the part of your girlfriend would be too easy. I work for my souls. When I said I would be your actual girlfriend, I meant it. Oh, is that why you've been holding back, little human? You didn't want to do more than hold my hand because you thought I wasn't serious. You can't even say you're bad at picking up hints since I spelled it out for you the day we met, and you still didn't get it. That is so embarrassing, little human. You missed out on so much PDA because you're too pure, your brain doesn't function properly. Though, if you're in the mood too, I don't mind going back to your grandparents' place and, getting busy on the dinner table. That'll make them speechless. I'm kidding. I'll get my own proper revenge later. But I can tell by that look in your eyes that you considered it, even for a second. I'm a succubus, little human. You can't lie to me when it comes to the topic of lust. You know, I'm still a bit frustrated because of your family. And I did make us leave the get-together early, so I guess I didn't fulfill my end of the girlfriend bargain properly. And since I feel bad you're so clueless, why don't we head back to yours? And I can show you what the privileges of being with a succubus are meant to be. Sweet.